The definition of a scandal is an action or event that is deemed legally or morally wrong and leads to public outrage. Now, I just wrestled 2 matches and I knew that off the top of my head. Pretty sick, right? Long story short, I am not out here to hide behind my former manager, Vicky Guerrero. I am out here for one reason and one reason only: the truth. And the truth cannot be denied. Oh, look, AJ out to dinner with her boyfriend, who for some reason wears his wrestling gear to dinner. That's cute. Oh, getting into an elevator together. Seems like a pretty cozy space. Oh, I think they call that second base where I'm from. Oh. AJ wandering the halls in a bathrobe. That's pretty normal, right? That's pretty, yeah. Knocking, she's probably knocking on her own door.
And there she goes.
Big surprise. Oh, do not disturb. John Cena topless again. I wonder if him and AJ are having a great time together in there. A break.
Last week, AJ said that if she was ever in the same ring as me, that she would, and I quote, "give me the beating of my life." But I remind all of you and AJ, I am the managing supervisor for Monday Night Raw, and I will not be threatened by anyone, not even a love-struck little girl. You know, I could have suspended AJ, but I did it because I am not a vengeful person. Now, AJ, I have evidence that you can't talk your way out of. So I suggest that you come out here and explain yourself. This is the last time you can explain yourself, so come on out. Let's go, AJ.
Now there's the one that has been at the center of this scandal, former general manager AJ Lee, who of course ultimately did resign from her general manager post when these allegations came to light a number of weeks ago. The allegations that she was engaged in inappropriate relationship with John Cena.
Why are you doing this, Vicky? You got yourself into power. You cost me my job. You got everything you wanted.
Didn't cost you anything. You did. I'm sure that you would love for all this to be over with. But you did something wrong and you need to own it. I mean, come on, AJ. Let's just admit that you had an affair with John Cena. Like, just admit it.
I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna stand here and lie.
Just admit that you had an affair with John Cena. And then you little boy toy, who won't be embarrassed. You let me talk.
I'm not gonna lie just because your name is Vicky Guerrero. I could care less.
I am more than Vicky Guerrero to you. I am your boss. Be very careful what you say, because none of this will matter to me when I disclose this evidence. AJ, be very careful of what I'm going to say to you. I am more than your boss. affair with John Cena, then all this can be taken care of. Admit it. Admit it, AJ. Just admit that you had an affair with John Cena. Admit it! Admit it. Admit it!
Hey! I admit it. I admit the truth. John Cena and I are just friends. Nothing inappropriate has ever happened, ever, between the two of us. Now it's your turn, Vicky. Why don't you admit what this is really about? This isn't about what you think is the truth. This is about the fact that at Raw 1000, Mr. McMahon walked onto that stage and personally appointed me the general manager of Raw instead of you. This is about the fact that I had physically embarrassed you in this ring. Twice. And you can't stand the fact that if I wanted to, I could do it again.
Not worth it.
Vicky, you are just throwing your weight around. And that weight is pretty considerable.
Okay, AJ. Now you really caused a mess for yourself. For everyone who doubts that you had an affair with John Cena, I have been forwarded unsolicited, very interesting voicemails that will silence you and all the non-believers. Shall we play the first one?
Hey, John. I'm so conflicted right now. But I need to be honest with you before things go too far. What happened last night was a mistake. I'm sorry, John.
Are you denying that that's your voice?
No, but I didn't leave that voicemail, okay?
Oh, AJ, this is so tiring. Stop being innocent and looking confused. Maybe we should try and play another message.
It's me. We have to stop doing this. I want to stop. But when I see you, I lose control.
What did you do? How did you do that?
What? I had the girl John Cena. No, wait. That was you. Shall we play another one? Oh, let's.
I want to be very clear about this. You drive me crazy. We should be together.
You hacked into John Cena's phone?
Don't be ridiculous.
You hacked into John Cena's phone and you edited those phony messages together, okay?
That's insane.
You are a desperate, lying little...
AJ. No more lies, no more denying, the cat's out of the bag, no more running away. It's over, AJ. We all know something happened. now you can't see him. Tell me something, AJ. Which was more disappointing and unsatisfying? The fact that John won't talk to you anymore? Or all those nights in his hotel room?
Well, here comes John Cena. Cena's been upset all week. In fact, at one point he tweeted that, quote, "Vicky, you are now officially thinning my resolve." You have to wonder what's going through Cena's mind, and in the back, as he listened to all that. Oh, the right hand. I have to believe that AJ and Cena maybe have to feel a little bit better about what they were just able to do, but Vicky Guerrero's still sticking it to AJ and Cena. And if you listen to AJ, it's all about Vicky being vindictive. If you listen to that evidence, there's some truth to it. Before we jump ahead of ourselves here, remember AJ claimed that those messages were somehow edited together. Or maybe they weren't. Well, folks, John Cena is far from done tonight. Still to come, the renewal of a nearly 2-year-long rivalry. 6 nights before they meet at Survivor Series in a triple threat match for the WWE title. Champion Punk versus John Cena, one-on-one, live tonight on Monday Night Raw.
And ladies and gentlemen, last